everyone, I am happy to be here today. My name is Panita Khoi-hun, but everyone calls me Prawa. I am a Matyom 3 student from Panavi School, and I am here to tell you about the story of the honest woodcutter. I hope that you will enjoy it. Once upon a time, there were two woodcutters who lived in the same village. Ben was a family man who lived with his wife and children. They did not have a lot of money, but they did share a lot of love, respect, and honesty. Ben worked very hard and he would travel all night and all day to find the oldest of dying trees to sell us fine wood, because he didn't want to cut down the healthy trees, even though they were closer to his house. The other woodcutter's name was Dan, and he didn't have a family. He didn't care if he chopped down the healthy trees. All he wanted was a lot of money. He was never truly happy, but he always wanted more money, and he did not care if he hurt others. Ben was seen as an honest man, and Dan was seen as a greedy man. After working for hours in the hot sun, Ben took his wooden axe to sit next to the river under the shade of a big tree. He wanted to take a rest, to cool down, and to regain his strength. When he stood up, he accidentally dropped his axe into the river. The river was deep, and Ben was sad and started to cry. He did not have a lot of money to build a new axe. As he was about to leave, a fairy appeared and asked, "Why are you so sad?" Ben replied, "I am sad because I lost my only axe." The fairy told him to wait, and she dived into the water and took out a golden axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. Ben looked at it and said, "No, that is not my axe." The fairy dived into the water a second time and returned with a silver axe. She said, "This must be your axe. Take it." Then the woodcutter said, "I cannot take that axe, for it is not mine." The fairy dived into the water a third time, and she was holding the woodcutter's old wooden axe. Ben was very excited and happy to see his axe. He said, "Thank you, kind fairy, for helping me to find my axe." Then the fairy said, "Dear honest man, you have worked so hard all of your life. Let me give you a gift." She gave him his wooden axe, silver axe, and a golden axe. Ben was very happy and thankful. When Ben arrived at home, his family was very excited to see him, but they did not realize his new access. Meanwhile, the greedy woodcutter went to the river where Ben was before. He dropped 3 of his wooden axes into the river and pretended to cry. A fairy appeared and asked, "Why are you crying?" Dan said, "I have dropped 3 of my axes into the river. Go and get them for me, please." The fairy dived into the water and returned with 3 golden axes. She asked, "Are these your axes?" Then the greedy woodcutter said, "Yes, give them to me now." Then the fairy was angry and said, "You are a selfish liar. These are not yours." She threw the axes back into the water and said, "Now I will leave you with no axes, and you have to live your life with guilt and shame because you were lying." The fairy disappeared, and the greedy woodcutter felt bad. The moral of the story is, even though it is tempting to lie, it is wrong, it is selfish, it can hurt others, and it can hurt your own reputation. It is better to be honest and to be strong and brave. Always speak the truth, and everyone will like you and think good things about you. Thank you for listening to my story. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.